Well, I say it is. How are y'all doing tonight? Alright, so we're going to be doing the Gnome Love kit tonight. Yes, it is working. Yay, yay, yay. We're all good. Alright. So this kit had 2 mesh. The black and white mesh and the green and white mesh. And the little letters in it are the leopard print. And look, I found like the exact same ribbon. So it's this leopard print, the 2.5 and the 1.5, and then a green and black, and then this green with these really cool swirls. I love these little swirls. Hello, CT. Alright, so I cut the mesh at 30 inches. We'll do one more. And I will zoom in. Mama's back there in the back cutting ribbon. Or rolling ribbon, I should say. It's really not cutting, it's rolling. Alright, here we go. So 30 inches. We'll just leave this one out. So I have all of them cut. Oh, and I wanted to ask y'all. So I used to have my camera where it came in from this way, and then I moved it to the front view. And I'm starting to think maybe I should move it back to the side view, because I think it's hard for you to see certain things I'm doing. So, Mom's good. Y'all want to see Mom? There's Mama. She's doing really good. Look, she's covered in ribbon. And there's Bella sitting with her. And the boys are out there playing their games. So we're all here today.
Family affair.
It's a family affair. Yes. Alright, so we're going to lift these up. Yeah, we go see her regular doctor tomorrow, and then we'll find out if she's going to stay on the medicine she's on or if they're going to change it. Who knows? So, alright. Let me think. Do I want to do... Yeah, I think we'll just alternate. I was thinking I might do one on one layer and one on the other, but I think we will alternate. I know. So glad that she is. I'm just so glad it wasn't a full-blown stroke, because that's so scary.
Me too.
We've been through that with my dad, so going through that once was enough. Right, Ma?
Oh.
Thank you. I love it too. Look. Skip. There we go. Oh, y'all want to see what she's cutting up? I'll show you this. This is going to be my next kit that I'll be listing. Can you see it? The little Easter bunny truck. And look at the sign I made to match it. See? Whoops, this way. So that's what she's cutting. That's what she's rolling up back there. And then it's going to have this as a whole roll. And I have mesh and all that good stuff on the way. So I'm excited. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to go. This kit is sold out, but I did list the sign tonight. So we're just going to go straight up. And I'm using my thumb as a dam while I scrunch it into my fingers. And we did have a request from somebody to show how to use the Bowdabra to do ruffles, so we're going to do that tonight. Actually, we could do it now. Let's do it now. Alright, so if you have trouble with your hands or anything like that, you can use your Bowdabra. That's why these little things are so handy. And you just do it like you're normally going to do it. I would put something heavy on the mesh on that side. Okay? And what you do is you take it, you find the middle point, and you just start to pull it right in, just like this. You see how I'm just feeding it in? And putting that heavy object on it keeps it from doing this craziness. So you just gently pull it in. Just like that. And when you get it all in, I would sit it up, grab it from the bottom, and pull it out. And then you have a ruffle. Okay? So hopefully that helps that person that requested that. Alright. So I'm going to tie it on. And what I'll do is I will spread out the mesh like this, both against each other, and let them do that curl. You could also do this wreath with one color on the bottom and one color on the top, which would also be really cool. I contemplated that for a minute. It's actually just a Bowdabra. So you can get these on Amazon. They're very inexpensive. They're like $6 or $7. You could probably use your bow makers too, but I like the Bowdabra because it's super lightweight, and so you won't really have an issue with it becoming heavy. I think they sell the Bowdabra at Walmart. I've seen it there sometimes. Alright, so we just take our mesh. We just place it in our ties. I just hold it and then tie it. I've had that question a lot recently too. Okay. So I know I'm kind of out of wreath kits right now, but Craig Bachman is a little bit slow on the shipping right now, so I don't want to list anything until I know they've started moving stuff, because I don't want y'all to wait a long time. I do have some, I have 3 planned. I have 3 planned coming up. A bee, a lemon, and an Easter one. So, Easter truck with the bunny in the back. Okay, there we go. Let's put our ribbons in before we start getting too far. Alright, so I did put the green and the leopard print together so I can get a little bit of color in each one. Yeah, I will. Alright, so I just pinch it in the middle and then run my hands under it to make little bird wings. And then I'll tie it in. I'll tie it in 3 good times, and then you can clip that off. Alright, and then you can, there's 2 different ways you can do it. You can pull both out like this, so you have 2 going down and 2 going across, or you can alternate them like this. So either way is cute and looks good. I think we're going to do it this way today. It almost looks like a bow. Alright, so I fold it in half. The reason I pinch it at the bottom is so I know where to scrunch it up. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, if y'all want to know when a new kit is available, you just need to be on my mailing list, because we always talk about it on there first. And we'll tell you when I'm going live, what I'm making, and stuff like that. Okay. I do burlap wreaths, yes. I don't do them very often because my body does not like burlap. So I do jute a lot. I love jute. I do actually have a project planned for some burlap, but I'm waiting till I go to my supplier so I can get the colors I want. How tight do I pull the ties? I pull it pretty tight So like when I put it in, all I'm doing is twisting it 3 good times and then clipping it off. As long as you twist it a good 3 times, it shouldn't matter if it's super tight or not. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'm hot, y'all. I know my mom's probably comfortable because it's actually pretty warm in here.
I'm busy, that's why.
You're hot?
No. Oh, gosh.
You're cold? Oh, come in. You want me to bring you a blanket? Oh, hold on, y'all.
It's cold.
We have a little child emergency. Excuse me, Bella. I'm sorry, baby. All right, buddy, here. Come closer. Right here. Nobody will see you. Come on. Ready? All right, there you go. Oh, the joys. The same for the ruffle. Yep. The bunny kit is open to the public. Oh, and let me explain something about my Wreath kit subscription club. You can either pick to be a subscription or not. So you can purchase it one time, or you can purchase it so that you get them every month. You get to pick how often you want them. So it is not like that only some people can get it. Alright, so you see how I have this big wad in the middle where it's all nice and tight? I just take this, I place it down, and what I do is I hold my finger here while I pull these 2 pieces together and just tie it 1 good time, so 1 full turn, and then it should be in there enough that you can let your finger go. It's just long enough to get that tie started. The frame is 15 inches. Most of the time I'm either going to use a 14-inch or a 15-inch. Hey, Betty! How are you? Okay. So, pull it up 1 good time and then spread it out. Here we go. Like that. Alright, and then we'll put some ribbon in. They are 30-inch cuts, yes. And the ribbons are cut at 12 inches. I don't know where the other blanket went.
What?
Do you know? Ollie put them up in here earlier when the boys leave them out there and she brings them in and puts them up. Oh, okay. What do I do with the rest of the pipe cleaner after I put the ribbon in? Alright, so I put the ribbon in. Alright. I do the same thing. So I'm holding it with one of my fingers while I'm using my other fingers to grab and tighten it. I get it 3 times. Then I trim this part off. And then what I do is I take this and I fold it in half and I just push it like right in the back. So then you can't really tell where it is. It's just kind of going across. Yep. Alrighty. I like doing the ribbons this way on the bottom because it kind of reminds me of a bow without having to use as much ribbon as you would need to do a bow. There's Nana. Yes, I will be making a heart-shaped wreath. I've got one out in the warehouse. I finally got my other ribbon wall up today, so now I can finally see everything I have. I think we are out of the cheetah ribbon, but I think we have some more coming in. So yeah, I do sell lots of ribbons though. Well, I have lots of ribbons to list. I'm working on getting them all listed. We were just talking about that when I was coming on. Okay. Yeah, Mama's back there folding ribbon. Before I had Tori and Holly, it was just me, Mom and Dad, and the boys. And we did everything together. So, my family is well versed in rolling ribbons.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking about this? You talking about this frame? Yeah, you can buy the frames. As a matter of fact, I have some of those coming in too. Still waiting on them. You can make them. Yes, you can. These ties that are on here are called tinsel ties. They could either be called tinsel ties or deco rope. Just depends on who you're looking at. And you just tie them on to the wreath about every 4 inches, just like you would when you're making your own frame. Ribbon for a heifer sign. Oh, I'll look for one. Yeah, Mama looks for stuff to do because she gets bored at home. But you don't have to worry. I keep her paid in lots of nice clothing and tons of Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Her payment is Chick-fil-A several times a week.
Yes.
Yeah, because she loves Chick-fil-A, y'all. She is a Chick-fil-A fanatic.
That's right.
Her and Carson.
And Grandpa.
And, oh, and Papa. Papa, too. I know. I'm glad she's better, too. That was scary. So, yeah, I was supposed to go to Sim's Pottery last weekend, but that did not happen. So we'll be going this weekend, provided Mama's still doing well and her doctor tomorrow says it's all good. And I'll be going. I like to go when I need to pick out florals because I feel like with florals I need to touch them, I need to feel them. Does she love Chick-fil-A? Yeah. She loves it. She could eat it like every single day.
Every day.
Uh-huh. I couldn't eat it every day, but she could.
Well, Sunday if they were open.
Oh, yeah, except for Sunday. But only because they're closed. Okay. There we go. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You can buy one at a time, yes. Yep, you sure can. I know, I was just talking to Casey about that. We need to put some instructions up on how to pick whether you want the recurring or just a single. But yes, you can. You can pick, like right now we have the Welcome Home bicycle out there, and it'll be up all month. So you can get it as long as it's up all month. So the people who have a subscription for it, they're guaranteed it no matter what. So they just get one every month. Okay, so we're going to move to the top. It's just because we run out so fast. So we decided we would do one for those who wanted to make sure they got one every month. And everyone else can just decide when they do or don't want one. How to do what? Oh, I have an app for that, Betty. I can order from anywhere. It's called DoorDash. As a matter of fact, where was I? I can't remember. I was somewhere. Maybe I was in Sims or something, and I ordered food for my boys while I was out of town. Yep, I know exactly how to do that. Luckily, you can do it no matter where you are. Okay. Oh yes, don't forget we're doing a marathon this weekend. Hopefully we put it in the email. I just honestly didn't have time to check. But I'm gonna post it here on YouTube. I'm gonna post it here on Facebook. And please make sure that you go and check everyone out. I will share them to my page all throughout the day. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it is on their page. It won't be on my page. It'll be on their page. And of course, I'll be live on Sunday, just like normal. Yep. Yep. So. Okay, so up top, I do the same thing. I trim it off. And I just tuck it underneath, and then I do an X. And I have the smaller ones going in this direction and the larger ones in this. Just because the opening of the ruffle is in this direction, so it's easier for that larger ribbon to fit. Oh, hey, is Johnny on here? Are you on here, Johnny? I had something to tell you. I haven't seen if she's on here yet. Oh, thank you. Well, I make the signs. So I make them to match whatever ribbon I want to put in it. So that's why they always look so coordinated. That's my favorite thing to do, is to make the kids. And to do the ribbon and the sign together. I just love it. That's my favorite. I haven't seen Johnny either. Yep, it is open to the public. The marathon, absolutely. It's a whole bunch. Starts on Friday morning and goes through Sunday night. Yep, it's gonna be fun. There we go. So as you can tell, I like to do 2 and then put the ribbons on. Well, I was going to tell Johnny that I found a plug, but I guess she's not on here for me to tell her. Pekingese dog signs. Ooh, that sounds like fun. They're cute. Yeah, we have a whole bunch planned. I want to do some state signs, some football signs, some dog, cat signs. Yep. And y'all, you know that leopard and gnomes are going to be very popular again this year. Oh my goodness. I could never be a vegetarian. Never. Well, I say never. If it was a necessity, I could do it, but it would have to be a necessity. Though I do love veggie burgers and stuff like that, but there aren't that many vegetables I like. I'm very picky. It is a little bit fluorescent. It is, that green mash. It sure is. It's very bright lime. I like it. I missed. I just missed the trash can big time. That's okay. I'll pick it up so that I don't make Holly pick it up in the morning. Because she'll come in and do at me. She'll ticket me. You know, both our dogs are rescue dogs. We are very, oh yay, we are very into rescuing. We'd have more, but my husband might kill me. I'd go get another one, but he really wouldn't let me. He was kind of mad when we brought Sassy home, but he loves her too. Yeah. We love our puppies. Thank you. Bless you. Alrighty. When you get up to the top, you have to pull out your ruffles a little bit more and pull them up so that it doesn't squish the ones at the bottom, because it will want to. It always wants to. And it will, you know, kind of squish up your ribbons a little bit. You just have to plump them back out. They'll go right back out because they're all wired. Uh-oh, you lost what sign? Now, this was just, so the monthly wreath kits will be generic. And when I say generic, I mean they won't be like a holiday one. Because we have people in Canada and the UK and stuff. So they'll be like, you know. Now, there will be a Christmas one. So the other ones will just be an offshoot. Or an other one. I think I have one more of this one left that I haven't listed. We usually make sure that we have that everybody got their kit, and then we list that one or two we have left over. Because you know how the mail is. They're just so lovely. And they're not always great about getting stuff to people, especially not in a timely manner. So, we keep it. Just to make sure. I know I love Leopard too. I know that you are obsessed with it, Z. Okay. Okay. Woo, I'm working up a sweat. I need to remember not to wear long sleeve shirts because I just get too hot. Hey, Charlie and Sophia. Okay. There we go. I love it when it does all this curly stuff. That's my favorite. What did I do with, oh. Duh. Mama is better. Yep, that's her in the back. You want to see? See, there she is. There's Mama and there's Belly. See, she's back there. She's back there rolling ribbon. She has to work for Chick-fil-A. Yeah, see, putting colors together, it's all about just having the right combinations to pull everything together. So see, the sign has green and black, so it pulls this whole thing together. It also has the leopard print, so we have the whole thing that kind of ties together. That's my favorite thing to do. I know, I'm just so thankful that everything was okay. She did have to stay overnight. I thought for a little while we were going to be doing a second night, but luckily they finally got us out. It was not early. Was it, Ma?
It was okay.
Yeah.
We still got to come home.
We still got to come home, and we got to stop and get something to eat on the way home that wasn't hospital food.
Yeah.
I did bring her Chick-fil-A
Yes.
in the morning when I went up.
Yes.
Yes, the color wheel is very helpful.
That was wonderful.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Kathy. You choose your ribbons for my sign. Aw. Well, it's because I'm matching it to ribbons. I go and see what kind of ribbons I like, and then I make my signs kind of in those colors. Ta-da! Alright, so look how full this is. So you can see how full it is. See that? It's nice and thick. This is the way I like my wreaths. Not that I don't like the other ones, but yeah, I really like these. We'll just say it like it is. I like them full and big.
Me too.
You can just go to where it says monthly kit, and when you check out, you just check out for one. It'll ask you if you want it to be a subscription, and you can say yes or no. You can pick. All right. My little apron here's kind of driving me crazy. Whoops. All right, so we'll do our bow. Yeah, I am not wearing a long sleeve shirt tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. All right. See, we did make a set. Oh. Here, I'll show this. So this is the Easter kit we're coming out with. This is going to be one of the monthly kits. See, it's lemons, but look at this. Here's the lemon. See the lemons? And you see it has the little black and white dots on it. So, yep, we put the black and white dots on the sign. See? Matches. I kind of like matchy-matchy. So, alright, so let's do a dovetail. I really love this stuff. I wish I had gotten a lot extra. I might need to call and get some more. So let's do our tail about 8 inches. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad your husband's home. That's awesome. All right. So 6 inches. Twist in the middle. And y'all, this is nice, thick ribbon. It's very nice, thick. My mom likes the bunny ribbon. She was talking about it a little while ago.
It's so pretty. Got a funny cut.
I bet she misses rolling up ribbon. Do you miss rolling up ribbon? Ma?
What?
Do you miss rolling up ribbon?
Am I rolling ribbon?
I said, do you miss rolling ribbon? Okay.
I like this ribbon.
Alright, so I did 2 with that one. Let's do 1 with this one.
This is going to be my wreath.
This is going to be your wreath.
Yeah.
Y'all, she says that about all of them.
Yeah. For sure.
Ooh, that's okay though. There we go. Alright. So to do the dovetail, you just fold it over and cut towards that wired edge. That's the easiest way for me to remember it. Otherwise, you'll end up with like weirdness. Okay, let's put this one on. Okay, I'll make this one a little bit longer because we can roll it up. Oh, how exciting. Well, I'm so glad you did. Okay, one on this side, still doing 6 inches. And if you're wondering, this is the Provo 4-in-1. It's my favorite. I think everybody knows that though. Oh, I found a random one in my warehouse the other day. The warehouse that I just emptied out. And I was so excited. It was like, bonus. Alright, so we did 2 of this one. I'll just move it out. Just like that. What is it? I don't know what it is. Hold on, I'm trying to see what. The thing with the red. You talking about this? Which thing are you talking about that has the red on it? There we go. So I'm just doing 1 with this one. So this is a 2-1, 2-1 bow. That just means 2 loops, 1 loop, 2 loops, 1 loop. Okay. Just push this over here. Alright, so I have my zip tie ready already. I'll just run it under one side. I just want to make sure I get everything in it. Yes, you're talking about this? This is a Nipex. It's just a wire cutter. I actually got it at Lowe's, but I think you can get them on Amazon. So it's pretty heavy duty, and it has a little lock on it. I love this thing. This thing is my best friend. If I had to pick my tools that I wanted, this would be one of the first ones. I love it. And the thing is, if you invest in a good wire cutter, you don't really have to invest in it again. So it'll last a long time. Alright, so I just hold one side, run it around. So I'm looking for where that indentation was. And then I just kind of make sure that my ribbons all look good. And I pull my tails out front. Okay. Okay. Then we'll get pipe cleaner out. I need to get more pipe cleaners too. I get mine in those boxes. I like them. Alright, so we just tighten it really good. So this zip tie, you can really see it on this. So what we're going to do, let's see, let's just do this one. We're going to take some of this extra ribbon and we're going to fold it over. I'm going to fluff it, and then we're going to put this little piece on to cover that. Alright, so I hold all 3 pieces of this in the back, and I will break the bow. So all that means is just a pull and twist, and that just breaks it from getting stuck down in the middle, and so it gives you a better fluff. Johnny! Is Johnny on now? Thank you for stars. Okay, so I just pull my hands under the ribbon tails, and then they'll go ahead and give me that nice little curl. And you can see how thick this is. Can you see how thick that is? Thank you. I do love what I do. Yes, she is. Johnny, I found a cord. I found a cord just a little bit ago. All right, so now I'm going to take this little piece that we had left over, and I'm going to go right across. So see there? It finishes off the bow, and you can't see where we put that zip tie. So I only do that if you can really see the zip tie. Otherwise, I just leave it. But sometimes you can really see that zip tie. So I'll go ahead and put something across it. Mama's good. She's here. See, there she is. Hi, Mama.
Oh, I like that bow.
I knew you would.
I do.
That's it.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Okay. So we got our bow. Oh, look at those colors together. I love it. Yeah, the table comes from Lowe's. My pipe cleaners, I actually get them in bulk. I've thought about offering them, and I just never did get around to listing them. But I do have them. I know, that is like my litany, right? Well, I haven't listed it. I was telling my mom I need somebody to come help me list all my stuff, because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just had an idea.
What? Okay. Is it a secret?
Yeah.
Oh.
Confectionery, beautiful bow. Thank you. That makes me want sugar. Yes, I can put the designs on t-shirts. As a matter of fact, we have a machine coming for that. I just want to be able to do the t-shirts for my group and stuff like that. All right. Okay, so let's fix up this bow real quick, and then we'll put our sign in. So I like to curl them, so I will go straight up the center, and I just use my thumb to put in there, and then I can pull it out. So the thumb length is about what the roll needs to be. When I first started out, I kind of struggled with that. So all you need is a thumb size. Thank you. They do. Actually, I was thinking of you. I saw you say Faye. All right. So we got all that. Let's put our sign on. Let's see. Okay. We're just going to punch a hole in the corners. And this is just a hole punch. I have them in my shop, and I just ordered a bunch more today. Okay. Alright, then I like to use this wire. So this is 26 gauge wire. What made you pick the black mesh instead of all green? So I picked the black mesh because I outlined, because the heart, I made the heart with green and black in it, and I had green and black on the sign. So when I do that, it helps to bring the sign out, and it helps to make that contrast. So if it's all green, it just kind of tends to blend in a little bit more. I have thought about having a live sale, but I would need somebody to help me. Lord knows I could get rid of some wreaths. Yeah, I'm so bad I don't list them. It's so bad. It's just so bad. I just don't have time. It's just,
Bad, you're too busy.
yeah, I'm just too busy. It's something I want to do. Time is not my friend. Because y'all, I take care of my parents, I homeschool my children, and I run this business, and that's a lot. It's a lot. So,
Yes, it is.
time is not my buddy. It's just not my friend. And now I've added in retreats, so that's on top of that. So, just because sometimes it's easier to help someone when they're in person. Right. Yes, the prep and invoicing, right. Johnny, did you hear my message? Did you hear I found the plug? Well, come on, Susan, come help me. Come on, I got a really nice guest room. It is a lot. But I also like to stay busy, so... y'all, I'm a workaholic. Can you tell? Yeah. Thank you. Yes, yay! Alright. We'll try to get it boxed up tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to put the sign here. See, look how great those colors look together. I love it. I love it when it comes out the way I have it pictured in my head. It's a metal hole punch. They're essentially like jeweler's punches. So people use them when they're making jewelry. So you can find them in the jewelry section a lot of times. But they're specifically for like aluminum. So these signs are all made of aluminum. They're UV coated, protected aluminum signs. And so you can just see they have this little tip right there, and then they have a little hole on the other side, so it just pops right down through there. And they come with like an extra set when this starts to get dull. You don't have to replace it, you just get that little piece. When do I sleep? I do sleep, I promise. I do sleep. And y'all, I'm so much better than I was. I was working like crazy amounts of hours and stuff, but I did cut down a lot. I had a whole lot of really wonderful people come to help me, and that helps a lot. And my boys are teenagers, so I do homeschool them, but they do a lot of it. I mean, they do all of it, but you know, of course, they're helping them and stuff, but I have one who is in the 9th grade and one who's in the 8th grade. Yeah, they do have them on Amazon, but I'll tell you, mine are cheaper. What, they are? They're like $12 on Amazon. I think I sell them for like $8.50.
Competition with Peppies.
Well, no, it's just because I don't put a profit on them. It's because I sell them because I can't punch holes in the signs. It just takes too long. So I sell them at cost. There we go. Everything's on there. This bow, I'm going to pull up a little bit. I'm going to pull the bow up a little bit.
What does the sign say?
It says, Gnome Love.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I didn't like where the sign was. I mean, the bow was. So we're going to move it. Okay, y'all know if you want your bows to stand up on your wreath, either put it where there is a cross of mesh or put a piece of mesh underneath it. And then it won't sink down into your wreath. Oh, you're good. We've run out of them a lot. Yeah, we do. We do. I'm like a silver platinum buyer or something at that place. my wholesale place. Alrighty. There we go. Now we're all set. Okay, so there's the sign. See, you can, wait, this way. See, it has the little gnomes with the little clover and the little Lucky Charm stuff. And then there's my bow. It's kind of up close. So, awesome! Alright, so did I miss any questions? Yes, I do Zoom calls in my groups, I do. And they're so much fun, y'all. That's my favorite thing, the Zoom calls. Actually, my mom was here when we did a Zoom call. Was that Monday? Yeah, that was Monday. And she got to see what my Zoom calls were like. So, it was fun. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. I like it. I like how it turned out. Thank you. Yours is going to look great. I just know it is. I know. Look at Mama with all that ribbon. She likes it.
I love it.
She loves it. I'm sorry. I said that wrong. Wonderful. Thank you. How do I round the corners on signs? So I have a machine that does that. It has like it's a corner rounding machine. Thank you, Angelic. And so we do that. We round the corners before we run the signs because we found that you can get some scratching if you do it after you do the sign. But, yep. And I like it rounded because I feel like I don't want someone to poke themselves on the signs. So, yep. She wants her Chick-fil-A. Yep, she does. All right. Well, y'all have a great night. And I will see y'all. Let's see. I have to put something up for Friday. So I don't know what it's going to be yet. Maybe we'll do the Valentine's heart on Friday. And then I'll be back on Sunday. Great. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night. Mice. Oh, I could do something with mice. You can order the hole punchers on my website. It's just hardworkingmomstore.com. That's all. And that's where you can get all this stuff. So. Oh, yay. I do have classes. I have a design group. I have a wreath retreat. And when COVID's over, I will have some close classes locally, but not before then, because I don't want to risk the parents. So, all right, y'all have a great night, and I will see you guys in a couple days. All right.